Hello and welcome to Click Fury. Previously we had a massive unboxing of the DC World's Finest brick.
Yes.
However, that's not the only release of this series. There's also the World's Finest Fast Forces starter set. Okay, any expectations? Any excitement about this one?
I don't know what's in this. I don't know.
You genuinely don't know?
No.
Because it's here.
You spoilt it for me.
I'm really sorry about him. Any expectations about this one?
As long as we get a Batman and
Yeah.
and a Superman in there, that'd be awesome. But that's what you expect from the title.
Yeah.
And it should, the idea behind Fast Force is it's an instant game, so we should have a little
Hopefully,
balance.
that would be nice if it is a balanced force in there.
There should be a balanced force.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes when I bought the Inhumans set for the Marvel set, that was just like the Inhumans. He wasn't expecting to get a balance game.
Right. Okay.
It was just
I
a whole team.
would kind of expect that you get some sort of conflict. Yeah.
What I'm curious about is the Batman weapon drop special item.
Yeah.
Because you said that was from one of the video games
It
I've
doesn't-
not played, so please fill us in.
It does make an appearance in the Arkham games. Yeah, it does what it says it does. It drops you in. I think you get like all the upgrades from it and stuff. It probably does feature in the comics as well, but yeah, that's where
you know it from.
Yeah, I know it from the
okay.
games. So yeah, good old Batpod.
Should we crack this open?
Yes,
Let's crack this open.
you have to do it.
Fine, you do it.
Press 1 on the keyboard to do it.
Don't do that, that'll skip back to minute 1 of the video. We didn't think this ending
We
through.
didn't think this through at all.
Let's just let this ending collapse like a flan in a cupboard.
Oh, I have to go and stop.
Fine. Okay, let's smash this one open.
Don't spoil it for
Are you
me.
drum rolling this one? You want no spoilers for Joe here. Okay.
I didn't want to see them.
I think that's for cards in there. Okay, we have...
Well, they're in there snugly, aren't they?
Yeah, somewhat. We have Poison Ivy. Who's not quite as leading forward as the last one, but still going that way.
So.
We have Nightwing, which is cool.
Ooh.
I always like Nightwing.
He's a cool character.
Whenever I've read DC, I've liked Nightwing, so that's cool. Oh, Charles Xavier's having a bloody good go of it at the moment. Speaking of Charles Xavier, here's Lex Luthor.
Amazing. And
50
Good,
points.
at a reasonable point.
And police department.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
team.
it's got police
There's one you don't
department,
see very often.
Is this one where he's actually
A goodie.
A goodie, yeah.
Okay.
He does appear as a goodie sometimes.
Right, okay.
DC Universe Online, for instance.
Yes, he does. Man, don't remind me about that game or I will start playing it again and never stop. There we have Toy Master, not a character I'm familiar with.
Do you know what? He looks okay though. He looks pretty cool.
He does.
Yeah.
Nice costume.
He's got half Batman, half Superman logo on his shirt.
It's got probability control.
Well, that's always popular in our group,
Yes.
to the levels of abuse, in my opinion.
He's also a wild card.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
And can copy. He can only copy team abilities from friendly characters of 100 points or more. So
Okay.
yeah.
And we have Soups. Again, nice retro
It's a
looking
nice looking
pose.
suit, yeah.
It's the same pose as the other one, I think.
Yeah, it's obviously a Fast Forces
Nice.
unique set.
He's stronger
Nice
than the other
finish.
It's
one.
150 or 100 points.
It's a it's the same sculpt but a different power.
Yeah,
dial,
considering what. Let's have a quick look through the dial.
And he can use probability control, which is weird. For a super-
That Superman punch is pretty powerful.
I suppose.
And that shield's going to be hard to get through.
Yeah. And we have Batman.
Batman.
So this one is 100 or 50 points.
So that's different to the ones that interchanged.
Yeah. Has he got that?
He's got the same sort of thing that most of them have got, where if they're adjacent to a friendly character named Superman or Batman, get probability control.
You don't have that changing posture thing.
No, it's
No,
different
these
range.
two don't have them. But he does have the ability to cool down his equipment pod.
And we have the weapon drop.
That's a nice looking
It's an interesting dial.
figure.
It's not. There's a nice detail of the impact in the ground there. I quite like. It looks like it's dropped into that ground rather than, just placed there. Not sure. We're going to have to look through the card for this one. I think so. It's a
Specialised dial.
It's an event dial, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's basically like a small version of the Infinity Gauntlet that I've got.
Oh, okay.
You equip it and you whatever power shows up on the dial.
How many
You
points
get
is it? Is it
Any
slow?
points? 8.
cool.
Okay, nothing at all, really. Yeah.
Well, we'll take a little look at these guys. But sculpt-wise, and in terms of what you get for your money, pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, really cool.
Okay, so we smashed open the box and had a look. What do we think?
I think the sculpt's great.
Yeah.
It's nice that we got some different models from the brick.
Sufficiently different. From
Sufficiently
the
different, yeah. So these guys are, I mean, we've got a nice powerful Superman in balance to some bad guys.
He is, what was he, 200? No, 150 or 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I suspect the sculpts are probably repeated in the brick, but you won't find
The same dial.
the same dial. The dials
Okay.
are going to be vastly different, I'd say.
Mm.
And again, the quality of the painting has certainly come up. We saw that with the Nick Fury box set. They've actually improved their artistry as well.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. The Lex Luthor piece seems a weird one, because obviously he's not a combat piece. He's got like a lot of mastermind and outwit
It's a
abilities.
Yeah.
support piece.
Yeah, definitely a support piece. Could be fun. He's got a police special team ability. Yeah,
So it must be
anymore.
one of his
Yeah.
code
You
word
don't see
stages.
that anymore though. When was the last time you saw a police department special ability?
The Nova
Yeah,
guys.
Nova Corps,
yeah.
yeah, that's about it,
And
yeah.
police officers, I think, as
You'd
well.
hope.
You'd hope, yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Nightwing's pretty cool, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 50 or 25 pointers, you can actually just stick him in the cannon fodder as well.
Oh, yeah.
25 points.
Still draw some fire.
The main pieces are nice.
Yep.
Obviously, I think for most people, the main draw is going to be the weapon pod drop.
Yes,
Because
that's
you're not going to
changing.
get that in a break. That is exclusive to, at the moment, that is exclusive to the Fast Forces set.
Mhm.
So what do we think of a weapon drop pod?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's tactically, I think it adds a lot. I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what happens, for 8 points, you put this in your force. At the beginning of the game, you chuck a d6 and you set the dial to that number. Each of those 7 clicks has different powers associated with it. Anyone can then run over, pick up what's in the pod, and choose to use one of the abilities printed on there, which could be something like toughness or hypersonic speed.
Yeah.
So,
I think
or
there's
charge,
a regeneration in
Yeah.
there as well, which well,
Yes, there is.
That's nice.
Yeah. which is a bit of randomisation,
That's right.
slight power kick.
Yeah.
I think 8 points is fair.
I think so.
I think so. I'm sure it's easily destroyed.
Would you rather it was a round number? Because I'd rather it was a round number. I hate
No.
not round numbers in
That's what-
Heroclix.
That's what iPhones are for, so you
Yeah.
can add up.
Especially if they're odd.
I just know a couple of details on the sculpture, and I was actually the Batman logo is etched in, and there's also a palm print unlocking device.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Water slide is on there. It's a nice sculpt. 8 points. Stick that in your force. I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing to say. Although it's a Batman weapon pod,
There is a
it's not locked to Batman.
Batman does on Batman's card. He
Mhm.
does have a specific ability that links to it.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Oh, yes. Oh, so the Batman with the fast forces, if we fielded at 100 or 50, he has need a weapon drop at my location. When building a force, you may include the weapon drop without paying its cost. So he comes with
just
the
comes with
weapon
it.
bod for free. That's a
Yeah.
nice
Pretty cool.
bonus.
Yeah.
So if you
So
took
he just
him,
basically calls that in.
Yeah. that's the Poison Ivy is nice. The Poison Ivy and Toy Master are nice, but they do feel like filler in this set. I think
The big draw is the Batman and the weapon.
the Batman, Superman, and
Yeah.
me.
And they have given you a
With
tough
this
Superman
is
as
the
well.
unique draw. These are the A-listers. Nightwing and Lex Luthor are kind of okay, but these feel a little like afterthoughts. It's like, who can we film this set out
they're
with?
known characters, but they do seem a bit like that.
Yeah.
So,
Worth the price of admission?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
so,
think the
yeah.
weapon drop
Yeah.
and the Batman is
Mhm.
worth the deal anyway.
Yeah.
I can
I'll-
see that becoming quite a rarity.
the
fairly
weapon
quickly.
pods. I don't know if the set's worth buying exclusively for the weapon pod.
Mhm.
If you're after, as we mentioned in the last video, if you're after just a Batman or Superman, pick up a brick. Chances are you're going to get
You're
one.
going to
Yeah.
get one of them.
However,
yeah,
in fairness, if you did want to bulk out your forces with some DC forces
sure. Mhm.
and didn't like the randomisation, why do you prefer to know what you're buying? Then for your money, the Batman and the Superman with a drop pod.
It's definitely worth.
Yeah.
I think these are worth the money.
They
Yeah,
are nice,
yeah.
well-rounded versions of those characters.
Yes,
as well.
absolutely.
Yeah, and these are just, I mean, if anything, these are happy bonuses.
Yeah,
Um,
I think I kind of feel about Toy Master and Poison Ivy. Okay, but I can't help but
Yes.
feel could have been better.
yeah,
Yes,
I mean, I
yeah.
like the sculpt on Toy Master.
Wouldn't we have rather have had like a low-powered Green Lantern or a Wonder Woman?
Yeah,
Would have been better than Toy
Yeah.
Master or Nightwing.
but as you say, it's a Batman Superman.
I'm happy as is, but I can't help but feel
Yeah.
could have been better.
Yeah, no, and you say it is a playable team. You could,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
totally.
could do it.
You never know. He might surprise us. He might turn out.
He may well
might
do,
turn out
yeah.
to be quite a nice
Good old
piece.
Canada.
Oh God. yeah.
Okay, so that was the world's finest.
Fast forward.
What was it?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Thumbs up. Yeah, I'm going to give it a thumbs up as well. I'm not as sold as you guys, but yeah, thumbs up in the end. So thanks very much for checking us out. As always, keep your eye on suppressing-fire.com. We do also have a Facebook page you can search for us as well, and also a YouTube channel. You're
Yes,
in
we
charge
do.
of for us, a
We
YouTube
do.
channel.
We
Yes.
do. It is.
It's what you're watching this on, so
Yeah,
you know.
it's a suppressing fire. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Awesome.
Good.
So thanks very much for checking us out. Keep watching, because
We'll be back.
what we're going to do,
We're
we're
going
going
to
to
test
put
out.
these guys
Mm.
against Brainiac's skull ship.
It's a jump cut. Freeze.
That's seamless.
That one, yes, that one
That's
there.
the fella.
Brainiac's skull ship. So if I took Brainiac's skull ship, who would your dream team be?
Probably Toy Master and some cats.
I'm
I'm
looking.
sorry. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
looking at that unique Superman.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a mixture of Superman and Batman. To be
That's
honest.
got to be a game that's got to be a battle that happens, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think.
Mortal enemies.
So coming soon. Keep an eye on
Yeah.
suppressingfire.com. See you soon.
Thanks very much.